Here's Porzingis, and a strong finish with two hands.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with two hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Now here is Harris. 23 points for him the last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Oladipo. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
I tell you what, post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
The Knicks with the lead. 1:37 left in the first quarter. Harper's shot's good. The Magic have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City Dancers.
A different look for New York. Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for most. New York leading by 4. And so in the game for the Magic, Oladipo and Harris are the wings. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. And it's Napier in at the point.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
So it's Orlando now. The Knicks making the shot. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Oladipo. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Now here's Freak. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Oladipo, left side. In the corner, it's Harris. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Harper with the ball. He's got 9. Outside Williams. Harper kicks to Williams, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
I tell you what, you got to love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Harris misses.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers was superb. He dropped in 17 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. This was just the game he needed to snap the cold spell he was in. That has to be a major relief for his team, guys.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
Here's Napier, following the basket by Derek Williams.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City Dancers. Go on and give it up.
As we just get started in this season, let's take a look at where the Magic sit in the NBA stats. 5th in three-point field goal percentage. And they're in the top half of the league in team rebounding as well. They've got some glass eaters on that squad.
And you look at their three-point shooting, they put defenses in a tough position. You've got to protect the paint and still chase out to 25 feet from the hoop. No easy task.
Porzingis, he's checked in for the Knicks. Calderon comes in for Langston Galloway. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Vucevic.
Yeah, and just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Harris outside. Watson, the pass to Harris. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now just a 3-point Knicks lead.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Aflalo outside. The pass to Porzingis. New York moving the ball around. Harper. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Harper's got 5 points now this quarter. Watson kicks to Gordon. He dishes it to Oladipo. Uncovered. The putback, and then Vucevic slams it in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Freak. He's got 12. From past the arc. That falls. Nice feed this time from Jose Calderon. 15 points for Freak. The Magic trail by 7. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He's jammed himself up.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
Just absolute domination in this one for Freak. 15 points, and he's drained 3 three-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Harper in at point guard. Robin Lopez out there with Porzingis. Then there's Aflalo, and it's Williams at the small forward. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Another miss by Oladipo. The Knicks leading by 5. Outside Harper from deep. It's hauled in by the Magic. Gordon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Watson dishes to Oladipo. Doubled by Aflalo. Here's Watson. Oladipo for 3. That is good. Oladipo's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Magic. New York shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Harper, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Watson with it. Out-defended by Freak. For the tie, here's Vucevic. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And it's tied up with that one. And so it's New York with it. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. Pass to Porzingis. Harper kicks to Aflalo. New York, no good that time either.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Dishes to Oladipo. Now here's Watson. He's guarded by Harper. Watson's shot is good.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Outside Gordon. And they double up Gordon. Oladipo for 3. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Watson's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. The 3-ball. And again, New York with the triple.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
The Magic have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Watson kicks to Oladipo. Now here's Watson. He's guarded by Harper. To the paint. Williams gets the bucket. And now it's a 3-point Knicks lead.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Now here is Harris. 5 points in the game. Watson kicks to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harris misses.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Gordon. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Magic have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. That's good from Harris. A different look for New York. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Lopez. Barbosa comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Cannon in for Harper. So Orlando. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Magic leading by 8. So on the floor for Orlando, Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Watson. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Hezonja in at the 3. Shot clock at 5. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Orlando.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
And the Magic making a change here. Gordon's checked in. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Oladipo outside, and Watson has it in the corner. No one near him. And good, he nails it. And the Magic lead by 9.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Inside, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Poked away and stolen by Freak. Passes to Porzingis. Feeds it to Barbosa. New York moving it around. Harper. And again, New York with the triple.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
To the middle. And the layup is good.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
Barbosa passes to Harper.